Hi guys, welcome back to another Star Wars video. I just wanted to make a quick video just to let you know that there's a huge event on the 26th until the 28th of July for a Comic-Con event in London, and it's one of the biggest ones that we have in the UK. And I was playing on Battlefront 2 with my friend Chris last night, and he said to me, "Have you looked at your phone?" And I said, "No, I haven't." And he basically said, "I think you better look at your phone." So I looked at my phone, and lo and behold, this. Now, if I could pick anyone to meet in the Star Wars universe, it would be either Harrison Ford, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen. I've actually met Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher and everybody else, but Harrison Ford and Hayden Christensen would be top of my priority. And if I had to meet any celebrity, Hayden Christensen would be on my top of my list. Now, unfortunately, Harrison Ford won't be there, but Hayden Christensen will be. So he basically doesn't do a lot of these conventions or anything like that. He did Star Wars twice in a row, so this is his third ever Comic-Con appearance. And I've actually been to London Film and Comic-Con before, and I've met pretty much all of the Star Wars cast from there, apart from Harrison Ford and some of the prequel guests. And so basically, this is a massive opportunity for you to meet Hayden Christensen. Now, the price of the photograph and autographs are insanely expensive. They're £145 for a photograph and an extra £145 to get an autograph with him. But I do know you can get anything signed, but it's very expensive, for you to go and meet your favourite actor. But unfortunately, these companies, they've got to make money, and the actors got to make money, etc., to go and visit, and their time, etc., and meet the fans. And I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't have to pay for an autograph and you shouldn't have to pay for a photograph, but these are like organised events, so money has to go into it for these people to be there and for the organisations and stuff to get it organised. Now, I do want to say I am not getting paid by this company to promote this at all. I'm not promoting it for them whatsoever. I'm not getting paid. It's not a paid thing or anything like that. I physically just wanted to let you guys know, because I would want to be let know if I knew these actors were there. And I've said in my previous video that I was going to meet Lando, Billy D. Williams, and I was going to make a video about it, etc. But I've decided to meet Hayden instead because of the price of him, £145. It was either one or the other, and I've picked Hayden. And I've actually met Billy D. Williams before, like back in 2001 with Carrie Fisher at the time, so it was a really exciting time. But this one's a big one for me, and Anakin is my favourite Star Wars character besides Luke Skywalker. If you see any of my videos, you'll know I always say Anakin's my favourite character in the Star Wars universe. So this is a big deal for me, and I'm really, really excited. I also like Hayden Christensen. I mean, he's not to be offensive to him or anything, but he's not the greatest actor in the world. But he's got a lot of presence on screen, and I actually really enjoy some of his movies that haven't made it big. There's one called Shattered Glass he did, which he plays like a news writer type of thing, and he lies about the stories that he's found, and he has to keep on trying to back them up all the time. And it's based on a true story, and that film is actually incredible. It's a really, really good film. In fact, people have actually said that's one of his best acting movies that he's ever done, pretty much. So there's Hayden, so that is something extremely exciting. And there is a long list of other Star Wars guests there, and I will just read them out to you. So you've got Hayden Christensen, and that's £145 to meet him. There's Ian McDiarmid at £70. who played the Emperor. Billy D. Williams, who played Lando, he's at £60. Mike Carter, who played Bib Fortuna in Return of the Jedi, he's £15. Some of the guests aren't as expensive as some of the others, so it basically just how rare the guest is, or if they're an A-list celebrity, or if they're just an extra and sort of stuff. So the prices go up and down throughout. So we've got Mike Carter, Bib Fortuna. So to us, he's only famous to us, so he's £15. They've got Hugh Quarshie as well, who played Captain Panaka in The Phantom Menace. He's 20. And we've got a nice one here, which is, his name's Ross Beadman, and he played the youngling that Anakin killed in Revenge of the Sith. The one that we don't see, it's the one that says, Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? And then he lights his lightsaber, and then it cuts out. That is that little boy there. I mean, Revenge of the Sith came out in 2005, and we're now in 2019, so it's almost 15 years ago. So the guy's going to be about, at a guess, he's probably about 20, 25 or so, so he's not going to be a little kid. He's £10 as well, and I will put a link in the video down below, and basically all of these guests are not all on the same day. So Hayden could only make Saturday only. Ross Beadman, the youngling I just said, he can only make Sunday. So you will need to check what days these guys are on, so you go on the right day. The entry fee for this is £25 on Saturday. So again, it is quite expensive, to be honest with you. So you pay £25, and then unfortunately you've got to pay on top for the guests as well. And again, these prices that I just said, for me, they're only photographs. So you'll have to pay exactly the same amount, double, for the autograph as well. Other guests there are things like puppeteering people as well, and the odd 60th stormtrooper on the left. So extras that were stormtroopers that you wouldn't know were in the film in a million years. And I saw a couple of guests on there that are from the cantina from A New Hope as well. So again, that's exciting. I personally don't really go for those guests because I personally don't know why people go for extras. I don't really understand it myself, but if people like to collect, their mission is to collect every single autograph from one of the Star Wars films, then I do understand, but I wouldn't do that myself. I think most of the extras are usually roughly around about £10-15. So I just wanted to let you know, it's on the 26th until the 28th. Tickets are going really fast, so hopefully, today is the 3rd of July. Hopefully you get this video in time and you're able to run and get those tickets, and basically go and get tickets as soon as possible. Hayden Christensen was announced last night, the 2nd of July, and basically what they do is they do batches from 1 to 10 for most guests. So basically batch 1 will probably just have maybe 100 to 200 people lining up in a queue. So once that queue's done, they shout out for batch 2, then batch 2 comes on. Already Hayden Christensen is on batch 3 out of 10, so it's selling really fast. I'm actually surprised, because this company, Showmasters, don't really do guests that expensive at £145, excuse me, but it's actually quite rare, so that's why it's £145. That's why they've done it. And there are other really cool guests there, not just Star Wars related. You've got Val Kilmer, Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Jason Momoa played Aquaman, Christina Ricci as well. There's just so many guests there, not just for Star Wars, there's tons, but they all have their prices. So check the link down below, and if you want to go to it. But I'm definitely going there to meet Hayden Christensen. It seems to be the only guest that I'm seeing at the moment, and I've got to travel up to London, so it's quite a way for me, but it's definitely worth it. I've already bought my tickets in advance, so I've bought my entry ticket. So don't forget, you've got to buy your entry ticket, and it's best to buy it online and not to buy it on the door, because these things actually sell out. They've sold out Friday's tickets. So unfortunately, for any of the guests that you've seen on the list on Friday, I'm sorry, it seems you might have missed out. A lot of them are mostly Saturday and Sunday, so hopefully you guys can get a chance to meet these people. But that is the video. The Star Wars news has been pretty slow recently, so I thought this would be a great video to do, just to, because I said I'd try and do a video every week, so that's that for you. Hopefully I will be able to get some Battlefront 2 news. Again, they're really late. We're on the 3rd of July, and usually they do their calendars saying from the 1st until the end of that month, here's a calendar, this is what you're getting XP that weekend, XP that weekend, and they've got a new map or a new thing but they always come late, and there's nothing as yet. But when they do, I'll make a video of it and I will put it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're attending, let me know, and maybe we'll see each other in the queue or something like that, or walking around. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.